This is Mr. Green at Dragon Con 2010, and for the first time ever, this in 3 years' time, this is the first time I had somebody that's actually taller than me in an interview, let alone a woman taller than me, which is a bit of a turn on in a freaky way. Yeah. Well, we also have not just the steampunk Amazon, but in a good way. But we have the doctor, and again, we're going to reiterate for TV. Which doctor are you?
We're the 10th Doctor.
David Tennant.
All the way.
All the way.
Okay. And the doctor is speaking in plural. We are the 10th Doctor. Okay. Now, and the gimmick here on the shirt. Well, that's a water bottle, but
water.
Okay, there we go. The gimmick right there in the pocket.
The sonic screwdriver? You don't know about this?
Please explain the sonic screwdriver for those that don't know.
The perfect invention. It solves every problem.
Every problem known to man.
Or Time Lord.
So
Very nice.
for those that are off camera, that's a phone booth, mind you. Yes. So I gotta get the visual for those of you that's watching. Now, what's the relationship between the Doctor and the steampunk? Because these are two genres being melded together here.
Absolutely. When you can travel anywhere in any universe in any time, you have to dabble. What better companion than a steampunk? I mean, now in this time, in 2010, I'm going to bring steampunk back for real. It's the only way to do it.
That is fantastic. That was a damn good answer, actually. I hadn't even thought about the time travel possibility and that he can go to alternate realities and everything. So he just dragged you along for the ride. So now you're here.
I'm the Doctor's protector now.
You're the Doctor's protector now. He's dumped off the other companions from the previous incarnations. I see that. And what weaponry are we toting around today to keep the Doctor safe? All right.
And, of course, trusting him.
Oh, okay. So,
I don't use them.
and needless to say, she put these first. She put the actual guns before the gun.
This is just, in case. You never know. But
Okay, that's a little bit of a backup. So,
It's Lady Mechanica.
and not only do you have a female bodyguard, but and willing to guard the body, but she's very delicate and dainty too. She's here constantly fanning herself. How good is that?
Thing to choose from.
I'd like to be a proper lady. Still,
Okay, that is awesome that you are willing to do that and yet maintain a certain level of class along the way. And we appreciate you both stopping for your, in your busy schedule. Now, I have to ask this because I just took notice of the earrings. Is this a doctor invention that he passed on to you?
Actually, these are my own invention. They are vintage vacuum tubes that I have turned into earrings. So these are some of my own creations.
A little bit more of steampunk unleashed. Doctor, are you going to, bring up the speed with some other, more technology?
We've got her working on the internet here. You can find those at AmazonButterfly.com. Everything. She makes it all. If you want to do steampunk, what better way than start with the best? I mean, it's Lady Mechanica.
All right. And just for the benefit of those at Fanboys, I'm going to step out of this for a second so that, no, we got to have the Doctor. We have to have the Doctor there. We got to get the Doctor with his bodyguard in, like you just said, in her full glory. Take a look at that. A phenomenal shot, which I am also going to get for myself. Because we're a fan. Incredible. And I stepped back in. So for those of you that are watching and had the opportunity to see me do my interview with the Doctor and his bodyguard, it don't get no better than this. Fanboys TV, the magnificent bodyguard and the Doctor for the 10th time around.